All right, ready to get underway. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. So now 1-2.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that one is inside. Got it. And one away. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Right side, hard hit. Arise takes it to the bag. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Here's Riley Green. Darvish delivers. That one is absolutely belted. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Kerry.
So now here's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. And that is out of play.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Darvish kicks, delivers. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Out number 3. Back here at Petco Park. And on the hill in this one, Tarek Skubal.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Bottom of the first. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. That's in there. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that will fall. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Next offering is down low. Tatis waits. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS game 4 here. Got him! And now 1 away. So digging in, Jackson Merrill. Next offering is downstairs. At the belt and fires. Runner takes off. Pitch is low.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And ball 4 to a board.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
First and second, 1 out. Here comes Manny Machado. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Collected by Torres in plenty of time to first. And the inning is over. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Vierling. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 33.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. In the air, left field, down the line, fair ball. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Now here is Jace Young. And that one is downstairs. Ball 2. And that one almost got him. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. And there's 2 away. And next up for the Tigers, Trey Sweeney.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next offering is fouled back. Towards first. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Just missed. And fouled off. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. So up next, Connor Joe. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Tirso Ornelas. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Hit in the air, left field. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Gleyber Torres. One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. Check swing, and he held up.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitch
makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. So digging in now for San Diego, Elias Diaz. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner at first with no outs here. Line drive. Makes the catch, 1 down.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 2 down now, and here is Jackson Merrill.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 3-2. Chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. 3rd out. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Jason Adam.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, 1-run game. Kerry Carpenter digs in now. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses.
that's down.
So a
Ball four.
leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Next pitch
balls,
way
one strike.
upstairs. And a foul ball. Carpenter aboard here at first with nobody out. Goes down looking. And the batter now, Colt Heath. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Squirts away a little bit. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Jace Young up now for the Tigers. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Back here at Petco Park. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
Nope, inside.
Boog,
Ball
he
2.
never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run, Tyler Wade. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Nobody out, runner at first. Step off throw to first. Wade back in on a dive.
Ball. 2-1.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second.
Down to 3-2.
That's ball 4. Trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance. Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The other way, down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Jeremiah Estrada.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Jake Rogers. Here's a 1-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
The batter, the shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
One down, base is empty. That misses, and a count 2-1. Fastball for a strike. And that just misses. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 2 outs, base is empty. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Bo Brisky.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Eggy Rosario.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
That's a strike. 2-2 now. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that's the first out. Here's Elias Diaz. Next pitch off the plate. 2-1. Hit in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So they're down to their final out. Now a chance for Luis Arias. And a count 1-2. Brisky is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.